here at the Ahha Tulsa Hardesty Center. We began life as the Arts and Humanities Council of Tulsa in 1961, so we've been part of the community for a long time. And what we do here is we keep Tulsa creative. That's our mission as a nonprofit. And we do that in a number of ways. The first is education, and we do a lot of partnerships with local school districts and other community groups. We also do a lot of advocacy, so we fight for the arts at the local, state, and federal level. And we also form strategic partnerships to really get the importance of the arts and creativity out in the community. The biggest way we can do all of that is here at the Ahha Tulsa Hardesty Center, which is a 40,000 square foot arts center with contemporary gallery space, a completely immersive floor, as well as a hands-on studio and artist studios on the top floor. We're here in the main gallery at Ahha Tulsa, and this space changes somewhat frequently. Sometimes you might come into the gallery and see an exhibition that features one artist. Sometimes it might be a small group of artists, what we call a collective. In this particular case, we're seeing a juried show, so it's a lot of artists that are represented, and some of them have maybe one or two pieces in the exhibition. One thing that we find very important when we talk about the contemporary gallery is the idea of engaging with the public in a way that maybe they haven't been engaged with before in a gallery setting. So these little test tubes, in this particular case that you see on the side, each of the little felt balls in there represent a different quality that we've asked people to look for as they're looking at pieces of art in this space. By little things like this, what we're asking people to do is be their own juror and understand how that works. So not just showing the work, but really involving people in a way that might be different for them is something that we always do here in this space. We're here in the studio, which is the third floor of Ahha Tulsa, and it's our hands-on maker space. So as you can see behind me, there's work done by many of our visitors that we have on our brag wall. This is really the space where we want people to become inspired by the rest of the building and come up here and express that in some way. Whether it's making a collage or building a sculpture or just kind of finding a new material that maybe you've never used before and you just kind of want to explore, that's the whole idea of this space. In addition to just the hands-on space that we have that's open for whatever you want to make, there are professional spaces around me. So to my right, there is a printmaking studio. There's a metalsmithing studio on this space as well. And there's a complete dark room and media lab in this area. So really, photographers, metalsmiths, sculpturists, printmakers, novice and amateur artists, you can really find something in this space. So now we're on the second floor of the Ahha Tulsa Hardesty Center, and it's the floor we call the experience. It's an experience because it's a fully immersive floor. So what we've done is we've taken the entire floor, about 12,000 square feet, and we divided that into 6 zones. And there's a lead artist attached to each zone, and we gave them a few guidelines and really let them go with their creativity. So we asked them to create something that engages multiple senses, is something for all ages, and was big and exciting and creative. And they have definitely delivered. So when you move through the space, you are truly enveloped in a work of art, and they're all interactive in different ways. For example, the piece you see behind me is called Together by the artist Andy Arkley, and when you come in this space, you'll see 4 podiums that are controlled by different buttons, and when you come in here and you start pressing buttons alone or with other people, you can create your own song. So this artist actually put together music and light and sound with animation and put it into this incredible installation that really activates when you explore on your own. So you'll see everything from science fiction to fantasy to complete natural world, giant deer sculptures, just really a lot of creative things, and there's something for you to interact with in each space.